Hey Stoners, welcome to Sticks-n-Stonez. I am Brent. I am at a surprise location today as promised. I am at the Cigar Lounge in McKinney, Texas. Great place to come in and burn a few. Great people, great atmosphere, nice humidor, relaxing chairs. Come on down and see some of the great fellas here and burn a stick or two, and make sure you tell them I sent you.
I'd like to send out a big thank you to the Cigar Lounge at 6840 Virginia Parkway, McKinney, Texas for hosting us today. Step in and enjoy comfortable leather chairs, big screen TVs for watching the game, and a knowledgeable and friendly staff, as well as a large cast of regulars to make friends with. Their large humidor is amply stocked with names like Arturo Fuente, Camacho, Drew Estates, Monte Cristo, Punch, Rocky Patel, and Romeo and Julieta, just to name a few. Rent a locker in the humidor to keep plenty of your favorite cigars safe, secure, and perfect for your enjoyment. They have everything the cigar lover needs: lighters, cutters, humidors, and more, all at Cigar Lounge. So stop by and talk to Roy, Mike, or Mike, and be sure to tell them you heard about them from Brent on Sticks-n-Stonez. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and gig 'em Aggies.
Got a great show for you tonight. I'm bringing a great pairing to you. It's going to be a Padron Family Reserve 50th Anniversary Edition and the Glenlivet 14 year. I think this is going to be a really great pairing. The single malt Scotch and a Padron, I believe, is going to be a hit, and I hope you all enjoy it. We're going to get started here and see what it does. Padron is one of the biggest names in the cigar world. They've been around a long time. This 50th Anniversary Edition is a full-bodied, box-pressed 5x54 on the ring gauge. It's a Nicaraguan filler with a Maduro wrapper. We're going to give it a cut, give it a couple of cold draws, and see what we think. Catching a little dry cedar, some spice, a little bit of sweet earth. That is a very, very easy draw. Keep catching the whiffs of pepper, cedar, maybe a little bit of dried hay. Just put some fire to it. See how it burns.
I like him in he's not afraid of color. That's obvious.
Wow, that charges out of the gate like a bull.
Is it good?
Get a blast of pepper, spice, maybe some undertones of dark chocolate. Probably about the most smoke of a cigar that I've brought you thus far. And that draw is almost too easy. You got to be careful. All right. It's a good way to get started. Now let's pop the top here on this Glenlivet. Oh, that's got a wonderful aroma. Beautiful color. Beautiful amber gold. The nose, I'm getting pears, maybe some cinnamon, even nuts like almond. Oh yeah, that is just a beautiful, beautiful aroma coming off of this glass. That's awesome. There's a big shot of vanilla in the beginning, mixed in with a little toffee. The pears carry through from the aroma to the taste. Even some oranges, maybe a little chocolate. This could be my best pairing yet. About 12 or 15 puffs in, the spice is kind of retreated, but the undertones of chocolate and cedar and earth have kind of taken over and rose to the top. I'm going to warn you again on the draw on this one. It's very smooth. It's easy to overdraw quick and try and suck this down a little too fast. Very good. The finish on the Glenlivet is long and dry, getting notes of honey, raisin. Kind of fades pretty quick, but you keep getting the burst of fruit in the pears and oranges with just a little bit of sugar on the back of your tongue. Oh, this is wonderful. Now, this Glenlivet 14-year, it is a 14-year age statement. It is aged 6 months in cognac casks for finish aging, which helps with the smoothness. It is an 80 proof, and it definitely lives up to the Glenlivet name. It is definitely a performer. It's got a good ash going. And that is just a wonderful smoke cloud. All right, I'm going to try to go through the first third of this and come back and give you my thoughts. Hey, Stoners, I'm back. I am roughly a third of the way through with this one, as you can tell. We still haven't dropped ash, that nice white ash on the end of that. Padron is definitely holding up the way it should. Still got the billows of smoke. Strength is just a little over medium. Getting a little hint of espresso now coming in, now that we're getting deeper into it, but it's not harsh at all. The Glenlivet just keeps producing. That is a wonderful Scotch. Glenlivet is one of my favorite Scotch brands, and this 14-year is definitely aces in my book.
He's nowhere near that. He still plays hockey like Scotland.
I finally dropped the ash on it, so I didn't drop it on myself. That is a wonderful cigar. an equally wonderful Scotch. As I said in my first puffs and my first sip, this could possibly be my best pairing yet. These are wonderful together. They complement each other very well. Neither one is overly harsh or any flavor profiles that don't seem to mix together. I think you could definitely enjoy these two together and be as equally as pleased as I am. I'm going to go ahead and burn this one a little farther and see what that final half has for us. Hey Stoners, I'm back. I almost had this one finished off, and it has not disappointed. I actually got a little burst of popcorn there, a little past the halfway mark. That was unexpected. I think this is the first cigar I can ever say I tasted popcorn. Smoke is still billowing. The oranges, warm pears, and cinnamon are still coming through on the Glenlivet, mixing with the spice and the cedar from the cigar, and it has really been an enjoyable smoke. Together, I find these to be an excellent pairing. You should definitely try it. I would give the Padron Family Reserve 50th Anniversary Edition, I would give it a 5.0. It's probably one of the best cigars I've ever smoked. And equally, the Glenlivet 14-year cognac cask is equally as good. I believe that's a 5.02. I think this is the first 5.5 we've had. 5.0 matchsticks on the cigar, 5.0 stones on the cognac. You cannot go wrong with these two mixed together. Be sure to be with me next week when I have another great pairing for you, and I look forward to seeing you then. Until then, make sure you're hitting the likes, you're hitting the subscribes, you're ringing the bells so you know when I drop new content. I'm going to be having kind of a midweek short take coming up. It's going to be more educational than just the mixing and pairing of whiskeys and cigars. Give you a little background on cigars, different kinds of liquor, that sort of thing. Look forward to it, and definitely if you are in the area in McKinney, stop by the Cigar Lounge and say hi to some of the nice folks here, buy a couple of sticks, and tell them I sent you. Until then, keep your sticks dry.